Your head is aging faster than your feet right now. Not by feeling, by measured physical fact. Over a lifetime, the top of you lives longer than the bottom of you, and the difference has been counted. Stand still for a moment. Your feet press the floor. Your head floats about 5 feet higher. Those two ends of you are moving through time at different speeds. The gap is tiny, but it is real, and clocks can see it. For most of history, nobody imagined this. Time felt like a single river. 1 second here was 1 second everywhere. A clock on a mountain, a clock in a valley, surely they ticked as one. Then a patent clerk in Switzerland did the math. Albert Einstein said gravity bends time itself. The stronger the pull, the slower the seconds crawl. So why would your feet feel more gravity than your head? Because they sit closer to the center of the earth. Closer means a deeper gravity well. Deeper means slower time. For decades, this stayed on paper. A beautiful idea nobody could weigh. Gravity's effect on a human-sized height seemed far too small to catch. But clocks kept getting better. And around 2010, physicists built one so precise it changed everything. Here is the part that upends the old picture. They took 2 atomic clocks in a lab. Then they raised one of them by just 33 centimeters, about the height of a single step. And the higher clock ran faster, measurably, at barely 1 foot of height difference. The number is almost too small to say out loud. The lifted clock gained roughly 1 second every few billion years. Yet the machine caught it clean. Einstein was right down to the width of a hand. Think about what that means for your own body. Over 70 years of standing and walking, your head accumulates extra time your feet never see. Only about a few billionths of a second across a whole life. Enough to name, never enough to notice. So what is actually happening to time down there? Picture a heavy ball on a stretched sheet. The Earth is that ball. It dents the fabric of space and time around it. Down in the dent, near the surface, time flows slow. Climb out, up a mountain or a rope or a tower, and time speeds up. Your feet live at the bottom of the dent. Your head reaches slightly out of it. This is the core of it, and it is strange to hold. Time is not a fixed background. It is shaped. It sags near mass and stretches away from it. Gravity is not really a force pulling you down. It is the shape of slower time bending your path toward it. You fall because time runs slower at your feet and matter follows the slow direction. Now here is where nearly everyone goes wrong. People assume this is an illusion, a trick of the clock, a measuring error dressed up as physics. It is not. The time difference is as real as the length of your arm. If you could stand at your feet for 1 billion years, then jump to your head, the head would have aged more. The two ends of you are honestly, truly out of sync. And it scales up in ways you can feel through your phone. The satellites guiding your maps orbit high above the ground. Weaker gravity up there makes their clocks tick faster than ours. Those satellite clocks gain about 38 millionths of a second every day. Left uncorrected, your GPS would drift by miles within hours. Engineers must slow the clocks down before launch, tuning them to Einstein's warp time on purpose. So every time your map finds you on the right street, a 100-year-old idea about gravity and time is quietly working. The theory that started as chalk on a board now lives in orbit, correcting itself against the bend of space-time. And the effect grows with the mass beneath you. Near Jupiter, time drags harder than on Earth. Near the Sun, harder still. Fall toward a black hole, and time nearly stops from the outside looking in. One theory holds that if you watched a friend descend toward a black hole, you would see them freeze at the edge forever, reddening, slowing, never quite arriving. From their side, they fall right in. Two truths, one event, no contradiction. Physicists still argue over what that frozen image really means. Back in your room, the mystery stays humble and close. Every staircase you climb, you step in a faster time. Every time you lie down to sleep, your whole body settles into the slowest time it will touch all day. There is a quiet question no clock has fully answered. Time bends around mass. We can measure that. But what time itself is underneath the bending, nobody can yet say. So tonight, resting flat, remember the gentle truth. Your feet are living a heartbeat behind your head. And the whole planet is cradling you in its slow, patient dent in time.